Hi everyone, it's Rosie. My number one tip for running a marathon or a long distance event is to read the race notes and find out what nutrition and hydration is available at the different aid stations throughout the race. I think from that you can then plan your nutrition for the remainder of the race, and you can make sure that you've got everything you need right from the start. I find it helpful to plan it almost hour by hour. I usually write it down and keep on a little bit of paper inside my pack. So I know what I'm going to eat and when, and I can make sure that I'm fueled for the whole event to keep me going.
So my marathon tips would be, don't try anything new on race day. So that means your kit, your nutrition, your pace, everything, which means practice all of this beforehand. Make sure you're comfortable at the pace that you plan to run, and then you know it's realistic as well. Make sure you know your clothes are comfy. Make sure you've tried and tested your nutrition so you know it's going to work for you on race day. And that's trying it properly, so during a hard session and with the amount of nutrition you want to take in on race day, so that you train your body to take it on at that pace.
Hi everyone, my race tip is to go outside or find a quiet place and do an exercise of visualization. Just try to think about every single minute of your race day, from the time you wake up, the breakfast you're going to have, how you're gonna prepare your kit, if you're gonna do a warm-up before your race. Think about the nutrition you're gonna have. Are you getting your nutrition from aid stations? How you are going to approach the aid stations. If you're gonna have your own nutrition with you, try to set alarms. For example, myself, I have every 30 minutes. If I don't feel my stomach right, every 45 minutes, I'm gonna have a gel or whatever I have for nutrition. Set an alarm. Think about any unexpected thing that can happen on your race day. For example, if you do a triathlon, how you're gonna change the puncture, what you're going to do. If you are an asthmatic like me, where you're gonna carry your blue inhaler, where you're gonna have the emergency medication in case you need. I think that is a good thing to do to avoid worry on the day and anxiety, and I hope they'll find that helpful.
My biggest marathon tip would be just to enjoy it. No training book's going to go perfectly. There's going to be niggles, injuries, you're going to have to miss runs, work life will get in the way. So the only thing that you can control is enjoy it. Don't fancy doing that run? Skip it, you're going to enjoy it more tomorrow. The biggest mistake I always make is putting too much pressure on myself. So yeah, go out there, enjoy your running. Remember, it's not always about the PBs, it's about the journey along the way. Cheers guys.
My one race tip would be to just run your own race. You're the person that's putting all the effort towards where you want to be. Don't worry about anybody else going off too fast, just stick to what you know. You know exactly how your body's going to perform, you know exactly where you need to be, you know the speed you should be hitting, especially in ultra marathons. You see people going off too fast and then they'll burn up later on. If you just run your own race, stick to what you know, at the end of the day you're only competing against yourself. So yeah, that's my tip.